President Donald Trump on Thursday strongly hinted that Roger Stone would not end up serving the 40-month prison sentence handed down by a federal judge, saying his former longtime political advisor has a very good chance of exoneration.
But while Trump railed against the unfair treatment of the convicted GOP operative during a graduation ceremony for former prisoners, the president added that he would not grant Stone a pardon just yet because he wanted to let the process play out, an apparent allusion to Stone's petition for a new trial and potential appeal.
Hours earlier, Stone had been sentenced to more than 3 years in prison on 7 felony counts, including lying to authorities, obstructing a congressional investigation and witness intimidation. The sentence immediately raised questions about whether the president will add Stone to a growing list of politically connected convicted criminals who have received presidential clemency.
But Stone's lawyers have asked for a new trial, their second such bid, on the grounds that one of the jurors had a preconceived bias, a long-shot request that Trump repeatedly alluded to.
Trump's comments Thursday were his most extensive yet on whether he would pardon Stone, a question he had previously evaded even as relentlessly decried Stone's treatment. The president said he wanted to assure the media he would watch the process very closely, arguing that while Stone may be eccentric, he is a good person.
"I'm not going to do anything in terms of the great powers bestowed upon a president of the United States. I want the process to play out," the president said. "I think that is the best thing to do. Because I would love to see Roger exonerated, and I would love to see it happen. Because I personally think that he was treated very unfairly.
It is my strong opinion that the forewoman of the jury, the woman who was in charge of the jury, is totally tainted when you take a look," Trump claimed, referring to the recent unearthing of a joking tweet about Trump posted by a woman who sat on Stone's jury.
Now, I don't know if this is a fact, but she had a horrible social media account. The things that she said on the accounts were unbelievable. She did not reveal that when she was chosen, the president asserted, describing the juror as an anti-Trump activist.
Despite Trump's complaints, which have amplified accusations first circulated in conservative media, the woman was publicly questioned by both sides during jury selection, during which she disclosed that she previously ran for Congress as a Democrat and insisted she could be fair despite her political outlook.
At the time, Stone's defense did not ask the judge to remove her, nor did they use one of their peremptory strikes to oust her over her social media posts, which resurfaced this week after she took to Facebook to offer a vocal defense of the prosecution's trial team.
"How can you have a jury pool tainted so badly? It is not fair," Trump complained, later concluding, "So if this woman was tainted, I hope that the judge will find that she was tainted. And if she isn't tainted, that will be fine too."
Still, Trump mused Thursday whether the forewoman's posts were a defrauding of the court, and wondered aloud if her comments undermine our fair system of justice.
Trump's comments to the former prisoners quickly veered into the political. He attacked by name his perceived political foes and appeared to empathize with the former prisoners about dealing with dirty cops and unfair legal proceedings while lamenting that "I just never knew how deep the D.C. swamp was."
"Now, you wouldn't know about a bad jury. Anybody here know?" he asked. "These people know more about bad juries than anybody here, including the sheriff and the mayor and everybody."
He also lamented that "I just never knew how deep the D.C. swamp was."
Because of that, Trump vowed that he would watch Stone's case very closely. "And at some point I will make a determination. But Roger Stone and everybody has to be treated fairly. And this has not been a fair process. Okay?